Hello everyone, my name is Voidlander and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing with our Pokemon Inclement Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is episode 5. Last time we beat the 110 rival, the Wally battle in front of this gym. Oh well, we didn't do the Wally battle. Never mind, I'm stupid. And we did the rival fight. Yeah, we did the rival fight. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. We did the rival fight and the Team Aqua back-to-back in the museum. Except I lost the footage for the rival fight, so you just have to trust that I destroyed him. And now we have arrived in Morval City, the home of the third gem, as well as a couple of very interesting encounters. What is this? Oh, we get evolution items here. I already bought all the stuff that we need here. And now we're going to continue. We have a lot of trainers to do. We have a couple of encounters to get. I will end the fight with this Wally boss battle, I guess, then. But we have... I woke up at 5 a.m. on a Friday morning to calc these lines for you. So they'll be ready for today, because my upload schedule is really tragic, I know. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 fights, and then the 10th one will be the Wally fight to end off the episode. We also get 1, 2, 3 encounters. First of all, this daycare, if you watch like Moxie or anyone else play the game, they use these eggs that you get from this lady a lot. Because basically, if Era doesn't have an encounter, you can just hatch an egg then get an extra Pokemon. And the Pokemon from these eggs are really, really good. But I don't want to abuse that, so I'm only going to allow myself one egg encounter. But not this one, because this one's guaranteed to be a Togepi, and that's kind of cringe. And I want to have this egg, the second egg. Because it has a chance to be like one of 13 Pokemon, all of which are pretty good. But there are some that are a lot better than others. So we're going to hatch those later at the end of the episode to find out what it is, because this is one of the most important encounters in the game. But now, we have all of these fights to do. This entire route, then we're going to get to, I forgot the name of the city, but the city on that side. But first of all, we have these berries to collect. So, first we get 100 Pitaya berries and 100 Lychee berries. So these are some of the best berries in the entire game. Because when you get your HP low enough, which you can always just pre-damage yourself to take one hit and go into that range, you can basically get a lot of free attack boosts or free special attack boosts, which allows you to sweep a lot of fights. I'm not going to allow myself to do that. I will allow myself to use these berries once in the entire game. So I'm going to allow myself one for the game. So I'm going to throw away 99 of each of them. And these are now very precious items, and they are very powerful items, which we're going to save for later. First of all, I just need to make sure everything's okay, because some of these trainers need specific items. Okay, this one's fine. This is just a raptor having fun. Triathlete Dylan, I think this guy is. Let's get into the first fight of the episode. Okay. This guy just has a Yanma and a Doduo, which we're going to just kill with the raptor. And this just dead to a wing attack and outsped. Next one is a Doduo, which we are just going to outdamage. Damn, that just killed. That was a ranged kill. Okay, next one up. Need to make sure I have the right Pokemon. Did not. It's the Dull Battle with Gardevoir and Staraptor. Up here, this person has these two twins have a Gerda and a Minccino, which we are just gonna obliterate across the field. Yeah, Staraptor close combats Minccino, and Gardevoir draining kisses Gerda. Easy as that. This did take me about 20 minutes to though. And I assure you it's almost riskless. There's one fight, which if I get stupidly unlucky, then we can wipe to. But if that happens, I'm going to make a YouTube short about it. It's going to go viral because it's like 1 in a couple billion or something like that. Anyway, next fight. Breeder Isaac. Okay, this person has 6 Pokemon, which is really annoying. But Chestoberry on Pyro. Insect Plate on Lantern. I have that, right? Chestoberry, Insect Plate. Cool, we need Blastoise. And that is this guy. Let's go. This is one of the encounters we're going to be getting this episode. But we're going to Water Process it for Chance to Confuse. It has Sturdy, a Curse, so we just kill with Aqua Jet. And this will bait out Tangela. which can either Mega Drain or Sleep Powder, which is why we gave Pyro a Chesto Berry. There we go, it missed though. And we obliterated with Flamethrower. Perfect. Stupid Sprite, man. Next is Mantike, which we go to Lantern for. Okay, hit the Hydro. We just discharge this into Oblivion. That probably killed it like 4 times over. And next is Dino, which we needed the Insect Plate for to kill the Signal Beam. Perfect and clean. I've admittedly lost Pokemon to, I think it was this guy. It might have been the other 6-month trainer. What's next? Oh, I got the baiting wrong. So I could probably just stay in. Ah, that's annoying. I was supposed to kill the Litwick with this. But we can just stay in. Just wake up, please. Okay, now I have to switch. Let's go Staraptor. It's pretty easy to win attacks. Yep, there we go. That's the first 6-month trainer down. Let's just heal up. And then check next fight. I need Cherry Berry Gardevoir. So Gardevoir have a Cherry Berry. There's a Chesto Berry. I tried to prep everything before, but that would have been a bit annoying. Let's give it a Cherry Berry instead. And let's do the next fight, which is against this woman. We'll get that encounter in a second, don't worry. I just said Draining Kiss spam. That's what I wrote. I'm gonna hope that works. It's been annoying that I didn't die. Okay, detected. Get 1 HP back. Next Pokemon is Lucha. Oh, this can paralyze with bounce. That's why I need the Chesto Berry. I'm not dead to bounce crit, right? No shot. I'm gonna check though. Bounce crit does 73. I am above that. Okay, no paralysis, so it wasn't needed. But just in case, better safe than sorry. This girl's not a trainer, if I'm correct. Yep. Let's quickly heal up Gardevoir and keep on plowing through. Who's next trainer? Bugmaniac Derek. This guy? Yep, this guy just has. I almost was Pokemon with this before because this Mothim and the one with them have Corridons. That can be a bit sketchy if you're not prepared. But I am. So I just eviscerate both of them. I think there is an item through here. Oh, and a Mega Stone. I think this is like Morwalite. Yep, I'm a genius. And this is a Great Ball. Anything in here? Oh! I'm cool. Bright Powder, nothing there. Nothing there. Cool. Okay, last train of the route is Pokemon Breeder Lydia. Silk Scarf on Pyro. Sweeps the entire fight, I think. I have Chesto Berry. I need to put in the Silk Scarf. Dude, there's nothing that feels better than being prepared. All before a video, that's so great. I'd been really upset if I missed the ranges here, but I know what I have to do. Let's just Dash Type of Voice. Pyro is a really good Pokemon, I told you when I got it. This also Dash Type of Voice. Then this one, I think also Dash Type of Voice. Yep. This might as well Flamethrower it just for the fun. Dratini, this Dash Type of Voice. And then Happini dies to Headbutt. Incredible. Clean as a whistle. And now we are in Verdanturf Town. Who's Wanda? My daughter's boyfriend is a very driven and passionate sort of person. He's been digging the tiles. Okay. Your daughter needs to get better taste. I really can't remember if there's anything else, so just bear with me while I check every house. I don't want to miss that item or something. Oh, this is the friendship check, okay. Yeah, oh, this is a new area called the Verdant Glade. This woman has a chance to give you gives you a gift Ordino, which is normally the best encounter on this route, but I've banned Ordino because it's really broken in this game. So instead, we are going to get a nice grass encounter, the first encounter of the video, which has a chance to be like a bunch of psychic types and fairy types. I don't actually know. I don't really care what the exact chances are. But they all, the one Pokemon I know in here is good is Meowstic. It's very good for Winona, if it's not Cheerfuls. That's a dupe. We actually have them. Come on. Nice. Amazing. Esper. Hopefully it's not Sheer Force because we want the fake out tech. I need to think of a name for this now. I did not miss this. I don't know why I'm so bad at choosing nicknames, but I am. I've used it on already. Feels like. Gracie Abrams. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna fangle you, it's fine. Okay, just like calm down. Let's check the ability right off the bat, I guess. Right off the bat, let's check the ability. Uh don't be sheer force. I think that's good. That nature is crap though. Those IVs are ridiculous, bro. What? Out of the 3 IVs that are not guaranteed to be perfect, it's 2 30s and a 28. That's unbelievable. Too bad the nature completely ruins it. But let's get the next encounter and hatch these eggs. The one that's Togepi does not count. In case you forgot that, I don't want the Togepi, and I think it's cringe to have a guaranteed encounter from an egg. That's like just weird. But we're gonna hatch this in Verdant Town, and I'll take that as my encounter here. But I will not be using the eggs in any other town or area that doesn't have an encounter. This is the one of these eggs I'm gonna get for the game. Whoa, almost made a big mistake. Hold on. Little thing we need to do first. Let's quickly put these away. Nope. This. Let's name my Pokemon back. It's actually optimal to get the Route 117 encounter first, because there's a chance to dupe out Azumarill, which you can get from the egg. And we want to get a couple of more specific Pokemon from the egg. So we're going to take this encounter first, actually, in Route 117. Meowth is pretty good. There's not really that many great Pokemon here. I've never had that before, and I know it's buffed in the game, so this should be good. It's electric type, I think. Which I'm going to name Electric Touch by Taylor Swift. But I don't... This is probably really good, like, for some ridiculous reason, because everyone loves buffing Volbeat and Illumise. But we didn't get the dupe there, but it was worth shooting for just in case we did. But let's check this guy out. Swarm. Okay, that's also been buffed. It gives you a constant boost to your bug type moves. Sassy is a atrocious nature. 0 special attack. Cool. That's just great. That's just incredible, actually. It has Protect, though. Protect mon's always good. Now we can hatch the eggs, because we tried to dupe out what we wanted to, but we didn't get it, so we're gonna have to hatch the eggs without that dupe. I don't think I have any dupes for the egg either, but we really want to hatch now. There are a couple of really good Pokemon here. You can get Pseudo, you can get Tyranitar, you can get Garchomp, you can get Awareness Setter into Snova, you can get Salamence. And the 2 big hits are Gut Swallow and Wormpod. Which, if you've been watching Pokemon content, this should be the Togepi. Oh. Man, I don't know why I try. If you've been watching Pokemon content recently and you've seen the game run by, you know that Gliscor is one of the most broken Pokemon in Pokemon history, because its ability is just so ridiculously good. But now we end up with a Rhydon instead, or a Rhyperior instead, which is so much worse. It's not even funny. But I also need to think of a name for it now, so I'll do that real quick. Just hold on, give me a sec. I feel like I've already used this one, but I don't really care. Amazing song. Rockland. I don't know if you know how to say it, but hey. Okay, this thing better be good. Good also like put this guy just here, because I'm never gonna see it again. Lightning Rod, that's obviously good. That nature's horrendous. Just Metal Burst. Hold on 1 second. Holy IVs, bro. It has Metal Burst. There has to be some really good tech with that, right? That can't be bad. Why did I make that box that? Okay, with that, we have all the encounters for the episode, but there are still a couple more trainers, and obviously I promised you the boss fight at the end of the episode. which I still need to calc because I thought I did it already. But let me get what I need real quick. Crobat, Blastoise, Gigalith, and God of War. I already have that. Okay, let's go. So, down here on Route 118. Which one do we need first? I need Crobat. Yeah, no. Let's get a bicycle. First of all, I'm getting sidetracked, but let's get a bicycle. I already had a bicycle. Want the Mockback bike. Back. Down here, there is a fishing encounter we can get now. But I'm going to delay this encounter until we get Surf. Because there's a chance to get a Palipper, which, if it has Drizzle, is really good. And we want as many chances to get Palipper as possible. I've encountered 7 Palippers, and none of them have been Drizzle. I know it exists, so I'm going to keep on going for it until I get it. Because Drizzle and weather setting ability is obviously really broken. And we want to. So if we do find a Palipper there, and it's not Drizzle, we're going to murder it and go find a Palipper on another route. And if it's not, then we're going to kill it. I'm going to keep doing that until we get a Drizzle Palipper because it's so good, it's worth wasting the encounters over. I need to give Blastoise a C in sense. Surprised I remember that. But yeah, it's worth delaying and giving up encounters for the chance to get items. Okay. Hold on, I have to steer for a second. What is this thing called again? I know you can see it, but I can't. I'm on the calculator. What is this thing called? Diggersby. Jeez. Diggersby. This is youngster DeAndre. What is this Crobat baiting? Crap's probably baiting Sword Stones. Oh. Yeah, that's really bad. I think this is guaranteed to Sword Stones. Is Blastoise speed this? Never mind, it's perfectly fine. Blastoise that speeds this. And we're not dead to go get that crit. There we go. Just Sword Stones again, please. Okay. Crisis averted. We're just going to keep on trucking through. And this, we will get put to sleep before we can kill this because this does have sturdy. But hopefully, okay. I don't think this can touch me, really. The worst you can do is... I just stay above 54 HP. Okay, we're no longer above 54 HP. What do I do? This is really bad, actually. Hold on. Gulp. So we can go Gigalith. Don't crit. And your crit is 84. We're just above that. We just need to break sturdy. Do not flinch me. Don't do it. So we're gonna be in trouble here. Holy crap. That's really bad. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. We're gonna intimidate it. Okay, this should be Rock Slide. Why did I bring 3 Pokemon that were weak to Rock and 2 that were weak to Steel? What's wrong with me? Flip. This is Rock Slide. I'm gonna go to God of War and pray we do not get crit. Don't crit. Don't do it. I think we're fine. Okay, we can drain the kisses now. We'll heal above crit range. Wait, that's not crit range. I can't read my calculator. No. Do not crit. We're dead to crit. I can't read my calculator. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm an idiot. Don't crit. I can't remember. I thought 90% was the crit damage. 90% is the regular damage. This is still really bad. Okay, this is at 39 minus 96 minus 39. Yeah. It's 47. Sorry, 57. This is at 59% minimum or maximum. So if we're betting an iron head, Crobat doesn't damage us. Pyro has it now. Oh my days, man. Why did I do this to myself? I should have just brought back up. I knew that could happen. Why did I just bring back up? What's wrong with me? This now dies. Oh my days, dude. I really. That should have been the run. I should have wiped there. That is ridiculous behavior for me. Anyway, so now we have to risk the run on another fight. But this is a lot less likely. We have to get like confusion, flinch, crit, everything bad. Which I'm just going to trust isn't going to happen. Because there's nothing on box that outspeeds this Noivern. So, we're just going to do it. I didn't give this a berry either. Okay, there. Simple as that. Didn't click Confuse Ray, we're fine. Jay just doesn't want to click Confuse Ray. There we go. That is every train I have planned without anything bad happening. So, as I said, we can't fish here right now. But I'm not going to do it with delay until we have surf. Dude, every time I go on that route, something stupid happens. I swear on my life. But I'm going to cook the Wally fight and give you the boss fight at the end of the episode. I'll be right back. Okay, we're ready to do the Wally fight in the video. Next episode, we'll probably just do the gym trainers. And then we will do Watson. Let's just get right into it. Yeah, I do have a lightning rod ride on, so that can probably be something. All ready for the fight? Let's do it. This is riskless. First of all, God of War, with an odd instance equipped, is able to kill this Rosalia 100% of the time. This just dies to Psybeam. Amazing start. Okay, this will bait out Fletchinder for a... What is this? It's like freaking Flying Gem boosted acrobatics, which Lantern takes like a champ. Okay, it's Steel Wing. That was a roll. But doesn't matter because this now dies to Water Pulse. Amazing. This brings out the big bad of the fight, Azumarill, which, if I am correct, should be guaranteed to do a bulldoze. For which we have brought Slacking, which with leftovers is just about able to take double crit from this. Yep. It's already slower anyway, due to slow start. And we're just going to yawn it. Amazing. Brick break. That's fine. We tank it like a champ. Now, should I encore it? No, this is a range to do different things. We're just going to go into Luminion. So I brought it. Seems amazing. It has U-turn. This does have Rock Helm, so we'll take a bit of chip. But it doesn't matter. Now it's fast asleep. We get a free switch into all of that. Or let's get a free switch into Crobat and Cross Poison. This does 2 Cross Poisons. If it wakes up now and crits us, we'll be fine. Holy crit, nice. Simple as that. Simple as that. This Curlia has like Hypnosis and Psychic and crap. I don't care. It does have a Focus Sash though. That is a terrible crit. What am I holding? I'm holding the Chesterberry. I thought that would have Hypnosis. That's really cringe. I mean, God of War kind of just bullies us, right? If you could load, please. Yeah, God of War just sort of destroys us. Damn it, you really... Dude. It's getting really annoying. Oh, my soul. Guys. What do I do? I'm not doing this. It's not happening again. This is not happening again. 54. The minion's fine. Holy crap. Okay, U-turn to break the focus dash. Now what? We go into slacking. Either draining kiss. Going to crowbat for the psychic. And we freaking win. Am I slow? What in the... What's wrong with me? Dude, yeah. This is so dumb. What am I doing? I said that out loud and it made sense to me for some reason. Going to slack and take the draining kiss and going to throwback to take the... And going to crowbat to take the psychic. Ridiculous behavior. I really deserve to lose the Pokemon this episode. This is ridiculous. I just said wholeheartedly, let's go in a crowbar to take the psychic. What's wrong with me? I was supposed to go to God of War to take a psychic, and go in a crowbar to take a draining kiss. What is wrong with me? I've lost the plot. I've completely lost it. I outspeed this, right? I have to check that now as well. Jeez, dude, that is so sloppy. What is wrong with me? That is bad. Oh my word. What's wrong with me? You know, if Crobat got crit there, I would have just like actually stayed into the wall for the next 20 minutes. I really suck. Wow, that was bad. Anyway, jeez, I'm still not over that. That was bad. Thank you so much for watching. If you come this far, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time if I do not lose my mind by then. Goodbye.